front lot every day. Now we're passing Soundstage 41 and 42 on our right where we are, followed by 44 coming up here is where we are filming movies like Ted and Ted 2. Now these bungalows on our left were all originally dressing rooms for some evictions and bedrooms inside. Back then, an actor knew they were only going to be working at this one studio for several years. Their dressing room basically became their home away from home. Compared to now, where actors work in any studio they choose, and their dressing rooms are the trailers that we can take to any part. Alfred Hitchcock, he directed films like Psycho, The Birds, Rear Window, There are two busiest sound stages on the lot. The very first thing to film in there was Hairspray Live in December of 2016. They shot the interior scenes anytime they were indoors inside the sound stages, and the exteriors were next door in our Metro sets. After that, it was taken over by World of Dance Season 1 with Jennifer Lopez and America's Got Talent, then Law & Order True Crime, The Menendez Murders, then Will and Grace, and it was back to World of Dance Season 2. America's Got Talent just wrapped up, and now Soundstage 22 on the far end is where we are filming the new season of Will and Grace. They're coming back in the fall. And Soundstage 23 coming up on our left is where we are filming the new NBC series called I Feel Bad, coming out next month. But that's it for our front lot that consists of our sound stages and our offices. From this point on, we're going to the back lot, where we shoot the big stuff, exterior scenes done on a huge scale. Now the first area we're taking you through are our Metro sets. These sets can be turned into any major metropolitan area anywhere around the world. And the first street we're going to be passing is full of all the trailers being used for I Feel Bad. But this is Brownstone Street. This is the street I pointed out that 1964 Glamour tram driving down. Here's a few examples of what's filmed here. If there's any fans of the Mindy Project on board, you may recognize this is where Mindy Kaling's character lived on the series. Also featured in films like Gone Girl and Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping. Now, I just mentioned how Hairspray Live filmed right behind us in Soundstage 22 and 23 for their interior scenes. But when they were singing and dancing in downtown Baltimore, check out some of these sets coming up on our left. Every day's like an open up. They were singing and dancing and welcoming you to the 60s out here. Now, they turned this area into Baltimore in 1962 for Hairspray Live. We call it Courthouse Square, but some of you may recognize it as Hill Valley from the Back to the Future film. This area probably is most memorable as the clock tower in Back to the Future, but it was also used in films like Psycho 2, To Kill a Mockingbird, Gremlins filmed here. Now, you might be looking at your screens and then be looking at City Hall on our left and be thinking, Carly, are you sure that's the same set? It looks different. I would say, yes, of course I'm sure. I'm a tour guide. It's my job to know. We changed the design a little bit to be the fictional town of Grandview from the television series Ghost Whisperer, shot here for 5 seasons starring Jennifer Love Hewitt. But if you're to walk up the steps, you go inside of City Hall and you look side to side. Basically, the creator of Ghost Whisperer didn't want their town of Grandview